Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Daily Fix. I am your usual host and presenter, Advocate Tudo Hoyani. The relationship of Senzo Meyiwa and Kelly Kumalo has always had problems. He did not just have problems following the death of Senzo Meyiwa in October 2014, but a year before that, it is on record that, because of the disapproval from Senzo's family and many people in and around this couple, this was not your ideal kind of relationship. So this gives us a lot of food for thought to say to ourselves, to what extent could Kelly Kumalo have been involved in the murder of Senzo Meyiwa? We have already heard from Gininda. Gininda, through his own narrative of 636, says Kelly Kumalo was the mastermind. But it would appear that a year before Senzo was killed, there were already tensions between Senzo and Kelly regarding this relationship. Just have a listen to this, where Kelly Kumalo, in a text message, says the following to Zandi, her sister.
The second message is from 278270444358. Text reads as follows: My Lord, I regret everything. I wish I didn't allow Senzo into my life. Look at all the mess it has gotten us into. It's all his lies now affecting all of us. Then the time and date, my Lord, is 2013, October the 11th, and time is 09:46:44 seconds AM. Status, it says it's red. The next one on page 8, my Lord, says telephone from 278270444358. Text: Senzo is not strong enough for all of this, though I feel like standing alone. Time is 2013, so the date is 2013, October the 11th, and time is 10:06:44 AM. Status says red, my Lord. Storage device, type incoming, folder inbox. The next message, my Lord, says telephone from 278270444358. The text reads as follows: He's panicking, remember? This is his first big and bad publicity. So he's worried about his entire family. Time and date. The date reads as follows: 2013, October the 11th. Time 10.
Yes, there you have it. You see, those are text messages that Brigadier Gininda, was reading in court. So it shows that this relationship has been a strained relationship. Now, looking at the evidence before us now, and Gininda has said, in no uncertain terms, it is on record in court, Gininda has said Kelly Kumalo was the mastermind. Kelly Kumalo commissioned the death or the killing of Senzo Meyiwa. That is according to their own version of 636. I just want to go by the version of 636. But it would appear that long before, Senzo was killed, there were already these strains. She was uncomfortable with Senzo Meyiwa because of this relationship, which was also causing a lot of distress. Remember, Senzo Meyiwa was married to Mandisa. They just happened to have a child with Kelly Kumalo, but he had a wife. And his relationship with Kelly Kumalo, was at the expense of Mandisa, And there was a lot of tension around this relationship. So when you look at all these things from a holistic point of view, right, wouldn't you say she had an interest to get rid of Senzo? because these text messages are the evidence that Gininda put before the Pretoria High Court to say to the court that this is why I identified Kelly Kumalo as a possible suspect, right? A suspect number 6. But amazingly, Gininda, in spite of all these suspicions that he had, that Kelly Kumalo could have been involved in the death of Senzo Meyiwa, did nothing. Remember Gininda's lame excuse that it was a prosecution-driven investigation. So this is why Kelly Kumalo was not arrested. My own assessment of it all is Gininda had all the evidence, at least in terms of the narrative of 636, the narrative of the intruder theory. But still, Gininda did nothing to arrest Kelly Kumalo. What do you make of this? Surely something is not right here. Gininda says he was the lead investigator. He has got all the evidence, circumstantial and direct, right? Because some of the evidence, he says, comes out of the confessions. Let us call the confessions the disputed confessions, direct evidence. The text messages that we are hearing now are circumstantial evidence that there could have been strains in that relationship long before Senzo died. But Gininda has failed up to today to arrest Kelly Kumalo. Even in terms of his own narrative, let us forget the narrative that, there were no intruders into that place. Why has Gininda not arrested Kelly Kumalo up to now, in spite of all this evidence that is putting before the court? Surely something is not right here. Somebody is pulling the wool over our eyes. And we will continue to unravel the mystery in the Senzo Meyiwa investigation and trial. This is one of the things that I wanted to share with you today. Let us ponder and say to yourself, you come back to me, right? Let's not ponder, just ponder this. Come to me in the comment section and tell me, what do you think about these disclosures by Gininda himself, the self-styled lead investigator in the matter? But let's give him the benefit of the doubt and call him the lead investigator. Why did Gininda not arrest Kelly Kumalo in spite of the fact that he had all this information at his disposal, which tended to point at Kelly Kumalo as a possible suspect, together with his so-called disputed confessions? Like I always say, in conclusion, I'm very pleased by the subscriptions that I'm seeing and the views that I'm seeing. Please don't skip those ads. And like I always conclude these days, need I say more? That is enough for one day. Thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.